set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
Number 28.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Sanders on the tackle. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at their 40.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
First down, Cincinnati.
First down, here's Burrow toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and
10. He rifles one that's intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. Stays on his feet. Continuing to fight for more.
Deion Sanders. The 2nd down pass. Intercepted. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard.
The all-time leading rusher for the Bengals, it's Corey Dillon. And he'll get the...
We're having a talk. Now, let me see. Harold, what is this stuff? This is all Duke.
This one up to the 26.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now a first carry for their fullback. Breaks the tackle, now an alley. And another tackle broken. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
I know a lot of times we like to put players in certain boxes. He does this and he does that. But this guy, he can do a little bit of everything. He's not just a lead blocker or a guy who protects the passer. Handing the ball, he might want to get out of the way.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short. A give to the fullback on the dive. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 34 yards. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. Well, even on a passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. I thought the days of the fake extra point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15. Apparently, I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I quit wondering. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra point, I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. To return it, Darius Phillips. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 28.
Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their 2nd drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Now Burrow to throw on second down. The tight end, C.J. Uzomah, the intended receiver. And now it's third down.
Uzomah, incomplete. Steve Atwater there defensively.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And able to find Gray. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A gain of 12.
12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Mean Joe Green gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
On third down, Mixon. And he'll get this. The 38-yard line.
On the carry. Tackle made.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
40 yards on the punt, 2 on the return, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
20-yard line.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Dancing to his left. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Jackson from the shotgun. Steps away to his left. He'll try and run it. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go.
Buccaneers 6.
The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Takes it at the 7. Oh, eluding the tackle. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
33-yard line.
Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start in the third quarter. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. The quick feet by Jackson.
Missed.
It will not go down. And he makes it all the way down to the 13-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Well, Lamar Jackson, I mean, he is just a ticking time bomb when he has got the football in his hands, and he explodes, Charles, for a big one there.
So there was the boom, huh? Because that's exactly what happened, right? And you can be in the right spot against him and not necessarily make the play. His talent is so good, and his ability to shift and move on a dime, he is so impressive. Even when you play it right, he can make you wrong.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10, escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Lamar Jackson, his second touchdown of the afternoon as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
So the lanes continue to be there for Lamar Jackson to run that football. That his second touchdown run of the game.
You know what I would like? I'd like for us to be able to go into a defense's room after playing Lamar Jackson and watch the tape and see how much of a lane was really there and how much he created just through his talents. In any event, Lamar Jackson finds the end zone, doesn't he?
He always seems to, but that's a good point. We sometimes put blame on the defense. Maybe we just need to praise Lamar Jackson a little bit more. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26 yards.
So here are the Bengals now as they get their first possession of this second half. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target, and he didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
He was looking for John Ross that time, but it'll be second down.
It's second down and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Now Burrow loses the football, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down.
19-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Looked at me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield, and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. They'll try and run for the first with Dillon. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it first and goal.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on third down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, third down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. From the gun, Jackson. Flushed out right. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Buccaneers here find